Hey. So, um, I got finished with another diamond painting, so I'm gonna kit the next one up. And I thought I would, do that on camera. Apparently it's a thing. I didn't realize it was a thing, but it's a thing. Um, I've been crafting a little, but mostly diamond painting. Um, the glare is gonna be bad. I'm sorry. Hopefully you guys can see it okay. I fell in love with the colors. The colors are so bright, vibrant. So, yeah, I'm gonna be doing that one next. It looks pretty good, as is, so, honey, why don't you go lay down, baby? I don't know what's gotten into you. Go lay down. Go lay down. You can lay here, or you can lay in the chair with Ruby. You don't know what you want to do. Okay. It's okay. Where'd they go? And here are the colors. Oh, if you guys want the link to this, I got this one on Temu, as 99% of my paintings will come from Temu. If you want the link for it, just let me know. I've seen it recently, and but I can always go into my past orders too and find a link for you. I just got done with a batch of cards, which I need to make at least one more card within the next day or two, because Kiddo's birthday is on the 2nd. Love these colors a lot. Shoot, where? There it is. Got my handy books. This probably came from Temu because it has the labels in it. I just must have bought it so long ago that I don't remember buying it. I mean, I suppose it could have come from Goodwill. It's just doubtful, being that it still has the labels in it. And I just write them on with a Sharpie. Leave chance alone, honey. With a Sharpie, because I don't want to peel off labels. So, yeah. Actually, I guess I need this within view so I can read it. 1 W. So, I went and I picked up Ruby the Chihuahua's former packmate a couple days ago. So there's been that excitement. These ones don't seem. Oh no. No. Oh no. Why? I just got done with the diamond painting from hell. That was so staticky. 1 second. Okay. Sorry, I didn't want to take a lifetime trying to get that. It's like... So... Oh, I don't know if I've said in another video, but, I finally named the Chihuahua Ruby, primarily because I just could not come up with a name that felt right, and I had to name her something after a couple weeks. Had to name her something. And her name was Rosie originally, so it couldn't be Rosie because that's what my mom's dog's name is. So, drove a couple hours, went and picked up her former packmate. I thought Ruby would be super excited. Super excited to see her former packmate. She was excited to see her former owner's son, but she could care less about her former friend, which is hilarious. She's supposed to be number 2S. Oh my goodness. Just stand up, will ya? She's supposed to be Labrador, Staffordshire Bull Terrier or Pit Bull Terrier. She's definitely Lab. And she does look like she has some kind of bully breed in her. But I'm almost tempted to say she's got at least a little bit Dalmatian in her. She's completely white. She's lanky, kind of like Rosie is. Ooh, it's been 8 minutes. And, one ear, do you know the color lemon in dog breeds? Like, have you ever seen a lemon beagle? Well, one of her ears looks like it was dipped in the lemon color, and then her other ear is polka dotted lemon. And then she's got some lemon polka dots on around her nose, and then some really small lemon polka dots going around both eyes. So she's a beautiful dog. She's probably a little more than 10 pounds heavier than Rosie. And she reminded me of Honey, so I named her Honey Lemon. A little bit of static. A little bit. 3. Oh. So, yeah. 3 dogs in 6 months, less than 6 months. Am I crazy? I wish I could say this has never happened before. It has. It has. I wanted a big dog, and then, I ended up with Juniper. And, I love June with all my heart. She's the perfect dog for me. And Ruby was just a whim, you know. She was an old dog who needed a home, and that's kind of my thing, is I take old dogs and medical case type dogs. And so, you know, I took Ruby because she was old, you know, and she looked fragile in the picture. She's quite the robust little Chihuahua. She's old, but not that old. And I was talking, what happened was her owner had Alzheimer's, and then she passed away last week. And so her son, to no avail, has been trying to find a home. Oh my gosh. Was trying to find a home for Ruby, which he found it with me. And then nobody wanted the larger dog. She's a little under 40 pounds. And because I wanted a big dog, and I had really wanted a playmate for Rosie, I was like, yeah, let's talk about this. You know, let's talk about it. And I took Ruby, Rosie, and June out there to come on now to meet with, which I knew Ruby would be fine with her. Obviously, it was her former packmate. But you know, I wanted to see what Rosie would do, because I felt like Rosie would be my most unpredictable dog. Rosie was excited, and she wanted to play. Honey's a little bit too, her energy was a little too rambunctious for Rosie at the house, and she's still a little bit rambunctious for Rosie. There is still some in there. June fucking hated her guts, though. But the type of dog June is, I have a feeling she's gonna hate any new dog. June is a dog of her own being, you know. She's not gonna be happy with anybody. Okay, you know what? I would really like for you to stay right there. And God, this one's gonna be a bad one. And so I brought him home because Rosie seemed she was okay. She was okay with Honey. And because Honey was living with cats, you know, I felt safe bringing her home around my cat. I'm gonna have to pause it again. This one's bad. Ooh. I just barely got that one in there. I felt safe bringing her around my cats, you know. I think that's the hardest thing when you prefer old dog or large dogs and you don't want puppies is, you know, you've got to be careful when you have little dogs, and especially cats. Let's see, next one, 6 is T. 6. T. Oh god, here, another staticky one. Next one's staticky. I didn't throw these in with the dryer sheet before I started this video because they didn't seem staticky, and now obviously that is not the case. Staticky. Dryer sheet to the rescue. So it's been a little rough. The woman's son said that she's a very submissive dog. That hasn't been the case here, which when you bring a dog, whether it was submissive in its current pack, you know, it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be that way in its new pack. And yeah, it's been a little rough. A lot of needing to pay attention. Laying down the law, basically. You know, it's not acceptable for her to bare her teeth at Rosie when Rosie's walking in front of her. You know. So she's learning. I can tell she's learning because we're not. I can feel them bouncing in my shoe. And what's another thing? Oh, she didn't like it when Rosie played with her toys, which kind of sucks, you know, that she didn't want to play with toys, that she doesn't like it when Rosie plays with toys. I have a feeling it's because the energy is heightened, that she probably doesn't like that pitch and energy, you know. And it's been a lot of correcting her whenever she gets intense or tries to control the situation, tries to be the boss when I'm the boss. Part of it may just be, you know, reassuring her that she's not in danger, that I'll protect her, that when Rosie's playing with the toy, she's not coming for her, you know. And then, because it's been a good while since I've had a pack of dogs, I've had to work on myself and building up my own confidence on managing a pack of dogs. Seven. Oh, come on. Sorry, sisters were making some suspicious noises. And then, Honey was a little bit too interested in Chance, which I didn't love. And they got into some kind of am I recording? I am recording. hopefully, oh, there we go. Hopefully it's going the right way now. And so, my back was turned, so I didn't see exactly what happened between Honey and Chance. And, Chance had been hiding for 24 hours. She didn't want to come out. And so to combat that, because I really needed to see what Honey was thinking about with the cats, I pulled out the two sisters. And Friendly beat up Honey a little bit. She beat up Honey. And so I'm thinking what happened was Honey was sleeping in the chair, and Chance jumped up on the chair not knowing the dog was there. And then Chance reacted horribly when she realized the dog was there, and scared herself, is what I'm thinking happened, because Honey's been acting interested towards the cats, but she's running away. She runs away every time Friendly, you know, tries for a rematch, which is what I needed to see. I needed to see what she did when she got beat up by a cat. Sorry, I don't have enough time to be able to fuss with these when the static's out of control while the camera's recording. V. Oh, come on. Come on. Get in there. And knock the bunch out again. Ten is you. So yeah, that's been my exciting past week or so. My mom's planning on taking all four, we're calling Honey a little dog, but she's not actually little. All four little dogs to her sisters this Thanksgiving. So that should be a fun car ride. Honey actually sleeps in the car, which is super nice. Super nice. Because my mom cannot fit a Honey-sized dog crate in the car. Oh boy. There we go. 11 L plus 12 C. I think we're going to need 2 containers for 12C. This bag wasn't staticky, but we'll just throw that square in for good measure. Uh-oh. Pausing you. 13 is J. And what's 14? 14 is I. Do I regret taking honey? No. Am I a little annoyed with myself that I disrupted the balance yet again? Sure. That I took on another financial tax? Yeah. You know, I'd be less peeved with myself if I was in better financial ways right now, but no one was going to take this dog. He had been looking for a month, and she had fleas, so she has flea dermatitis right now, and she doesn't have any hair on her back end. The back half of her body is hairless and scabby and does not feel very nice. And she's not spayed. So you know, there's mainly the financial burden of it. Sucks, but and in my area, fleas have become resistant to topical flea medication, which means they have to have the oral flea medication, which is all fine and dandy except for the fact that you need to have your pet seen by, oh my goodness, seen by a vet in order to get that oral flea medication. And in my area, it's very hard to get seen by a vet. I was making an appointment, and the receptionist was like, just put a flea collar on her to hold her over until we can see you. It's like, you really think if I could have put a flea collar on these dogs and avoided the hassle of taking my dogs to the vet, you don't think I'd just put the damn flea collar on the dog? Yeah. Flea collar is even more useless than the topical flea meds. $30. Just gonna cut out. Sorry, I had to skip a couple colors. I'm running out of time. Apparently, I'm still running out of time. $18 is D. D. 18D. Alright, alright. So, I'm really excited to get started on this. I don't know if I should start now because I am having trouble stopping once I start, but it should be beautiful. I'm hoping it'll be beautiful. It's only a 30 by 40, but I'm hoping the rendering is going to be a-okay. Alright, thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Adios.